Friends, you are once again welcome to YouTube channel Sanjap Astroscience. Today I will discuss with you very interesting topic. I have already made this video in Punjabi. I like to make this video for the persons who does not understand Punjabi. So I am making this video in English so that those who do not understand Punjabi can take the benefit of this knowledge. So today's topic is what type of spouse one will have. Everybody in this universe wanted to know what type of spouse or life partner one will have in their lives. What are their profession, what type of nature the spouse will have, that all wanted to know. Everybody in this universe wanted to know about their life partner. So today we discuss what type of nature, what type of career one will has of their spouses. So it all depends upon the Dharakarka. Dharakarka is the planet which has lowest degree in your Kundali, in your Lagna chart. The planet which has lowest degree varies from 0 to 30, but in case of Rahu and Ketu, because they move in the opposite direction, so whatever their speed is, whatever their degree is, that we reduce from the 30 minus whatever degree they have. So that judgment of Rahu and Ketu is different from the other 7 planets. So let's start with our discussion. So let's assume that your Dharakarka is Sun. The planet Sun rules reputation, personal attractiveness, status and willpower. So these are the qualities of a person whose Dharakarka is Sun. So if you are marrying a person, if your Dharakarka is Sun, it means you are marrying a person having will be a strong administrator, maybe working in MNC, maybe own business, maybe in the government job, maybe politics. People listen to them and life-giving, disciplined. They follow the discipline perfectly. They will rise in the morning at the particular time and go to the office and return from the office at the particular time. They follow the schedule. Leaders, they may be leaders if there is a combination of Rahu and Sun in their Kundali. Then they prove very good or renowned politicians. If you look at the Kundali of our Honorable Prime Minister, his Rahu and Sun are conjuncting in the 11th house. Multiple gain one is getting. Very helpful but little egoistic. Reason being, the Sun in Loshu grid of Chinese numerology is a king. So king little bit have ego because everything revolves around the Sun. So little bit ego must come in their behavior. So if your Dharakarka is Sun, you marrying a strong person, disciplined person and maybe very helpful person. Now we come to the next planet, Moon. Moon represents intelligence, happiness, pleasure and emotions. The person, if your Dharakarka is Moon, it means you are marrying a very emotional person, sentimental, but will be nursing soul, very sensible and handsome, Chand ka tukda. So their career may be related to liquids, maybe he or she may be psychiatrist, very good doctor, or maybe in the field of agriculture. What are the field comes under Moon? The profession of your spouse will related to those profession which are related, ruled by the Moon. Third planet is Mars. Mars rules courage, valor, strength, win over enemies. So if your Dharakarka is Mars, it means you are marrying a very aggressive person. Person will be very passionate, will have strong speech. If you look at their careers, they may be in the armed forces, always have commanding job. Maybe if they are employed somewhere in the MNC or somewhere, they will be at the commanding post, the highest level. Little short tempered, quick decision maker, and maybe in the medical profession. If their Mars is exalted, then these persons are generally very good surgeons, renowned surgeons. So if your Dharakarka is Mars, you are marrying a very aggressive person and maybe little bit short tempered, but other qualities very quick decision maker. So next planet is Mercury. Mercury rules intellectualness, education, speech, communication and writing. So if your Dharakarka is Mercury, it indicates that you are marrying an intelligent person. He or she may be chartered accountant, lawyers, newsreaders, teachers of mathematics or science, but non-romantic. If you are Dharakarka, you are a male and Dharakarka is Mercury, it means you are marrying a brain with beauty. If you are a female and Dharakarka is Mercury, you are marrying a very intelligent male, but they lack potency. As the Mars person who has Dharakarka as Mars, they are very high potency, they got lot of physical power, but the Mercury may lack that power as in comparison to Mars. The next planet comes the Jupiter. Jupiter rules knowledge, guru, spiritual guru, wealth and devotion. Wealth is ruled by Jupiter. If you are marrying a person, if your Dharakarka is a Jupiter, it means you are marrying a person, teacher, guru. He or she may be spiritual guide, healer, maybe astrologer, motivational speaker, have lot of wisdom, little bit orthodox, may not follow that, they may be accustomed to the old tradition, may not follow the modern, we can say customs, but they may be little fatty. So these are the character. If your Dharakarka is Jupiter, you are marrying a very intellectual person. Always they are giving, they keep their hand like this, not like this. So they are very intelligent and very passionate, very good person and very helping. They always raise their hand to give something, not to receive anything. Then the next planet is Venus. Venus indicates or rules luxury, pleasure, attachment and marriage. If your Dharakarka is Venus, it means you are marrying a very romantic person, comfort loving, want a big and luxurious house, luxuries, luxury cars, party going people, but at the same time they are very good creative person and may be devoted to the God also. So if you are Dharakarka as Venus, you are marrying a very romantic person. They are impulsive buyer also. They are little bit greedy type of person. They want to grab each and everything. Like Jupiter always raise their hand to give, and Venus always raise hand to get something from some person. So this is the difference between Venus and the Jupiter. One is a receiver, other is giver. Jupiter is giver and Venus is receiver. So they want to accumulate a lot of wealth, make a lot of wealth, and they are little bit when they go to the market, they don't register anything. If they see something, they naturally they buy that thing. So they are luxury loving, little romantic, comfort loving, but little bit greedy. Next comes the planet Saturn. If your Dharakarka is Saturn, your person will be slow. It represents laziness, slowness, longevity, and they represent servants also. If your Dharakarka is Saturn, it means you are marrying a very critical person. They like to follow the norms, serious kind of person, but money wise very strong. They may be leader of the lower classes, very disciplined and very helpful. So very good qualities, and may, if your Dharakarka is Saturn, it means your marriage going to long last. So curve will go upward, never comes down. serious kind of person, but having very good financial condition, because the Saturn is a earth planet, so maybe getting the benefit from the land. So you are marrying a critical person but a rich person. Now come the Rahu. If your Dharakarka is Rahu, Rahu represents or rules diplomacy, litigation, not very good speech. They speak something, they hurt the feeling of others. So if your Dharakarka is Rahu, you are marrying a person who create confusion, illusion, and at the same time they are technology lover, maybe hardware, software, and work to the extremes. If they enjoy to the extreme, otherwise sitting idle. They create we can say confused state of mind, always create confusions. So if your Dharakaraka is Rahu, you are marrying a confused person and who work in the extreme limits, maybe sitting idle or doing lot of work or enjoying lot of we can say if you want to enjoy, they enjoy to the extreme. So extreme or zero, it all depends upon, so they create the confusion. You cannot determine their what type of nature they will have. They create confusion and their speech is not also good. Then comes the Ketu. Ketu rules anger, doubt, narrow-mindedness, but very religious. If you are marrying a person who, if your Dharakarka is Ketu, it means you are marrying a headless person, boring, very spiritual, like to remain lonely, like loneliness. So person, if your Dharakarka is Ketu, it means you are marrying a headless person, maybe have lot of anger and doubt, narrow-mindedness. So person will be narrow-minded and like to be lonely. So friends, we have discussed all the planets and you have seen what are the characters your spouse will have depending upon what type of or which Dharakarka of your spouse is. Before making this video, I verified these facts from number of persons and discussed whether your spouse is like this or that, and it was confirmed by them that if their Dharakarka son, all the quality are of which we discussed for son are there in their spouse. So you can verify from your Kundali and seeing your Dharakarka, you can easily see what are the qualities of your spouse. I hope that you will like this information. If you like this information, kindly share, subscribe and like my video, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you receive the notification whenever new video is uploaded. Take care. Thank you very much.